Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Evil Genius 2. We're starting the Brain Trust Part 2 MSQ for Zalika.
Salaries paid.
And also trying to get a few of these jerks brainwashed. One of the things that I had found when testing, so when you have someone interrogated, you need to wait until their resolve hits 0, or they have a chance of breaking out of it. But when you brainwash, the resolve goes down automatically anyway, and the conversion just happens when it's a 0. So what that means is, when you are trying to brainwash people, you just immediately throw them into it, and let nature take its course. Okay. And the only reason we're doing that many is because I need to get 50 of them in order to pop Zalika's other achievement, and that's fine. So, anyway, we need to complete the research project called Great Studies. What are we currently working on? Oh, we're working on the power thing. You know what? We need the power boost a little too badly. So, I mean, we have 119 spare power right now, but I would rather get more. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a couple more centrifuges. Whoops. So we've got the money for it. Yeah, there we go. But after this is done, I will do that Great Study MSQ research bit. Oh, and my soldiers are getting a little sleepy. Well, you know what? Since this is as far as we're going to move the armory anyway, let's add a barracks that is only for our soldier minions. So we'll add a door and add some soldier beds. I don't think we're going to need too many. In fact, I made this room way too flippin' huge. But I have an idea. Let's see. So, I think here? Yeah, perfect. So we'll only do 9 beds, but then the rest of this can be a mess hall specifically for the soldiers. You know, now that I've designed it this way, I'm wondering if I should put the door over here instead. I think I'm going to do it that way. So we're going to do this, and then we'll make the barracks here. I'm tempted to just leave that as an open floor plan, actually. We're already covered. Well, no, that should be good enough. Okay, and then, so here we're going to do the soldier-only food.
I've discovered something.
There we go. Muscle-only, rather. And we'll just do a couple of these. Like that. Let's extend the room one more tile. There we go. Hey, and we've got our power now. Alright, so now we can go after the MSQ, which is just going to require the whiteboards, toggle some power, do a little juggling here, and very soon we'll have this MSQ done. Well, this is interesting. Apparently the bees don't just attack health. I think the bees attack resolve, which is great for keeping anyone in check who we're trying to, socially manipulate. Because when the minions pull them back, that's what gets damaged, the resolve. So how about we get rid of these boxing gloves and instead add a couple bee traps. Oh man, I really wish I could... Oh, I don't need this, do I? Why is that still... What is blocking this from being built? Is it the camera? Can't be the camera. Why don't you... Because there were enemies there? Is that your problem? No, why can't this get built here? Oh, because it's touching that bee trap? Are you flipping kidding me? Alright, get rid of this one. Move that over there. Yeah, that's all it was. Okay. Fine. Can't do that because that's touching that. Annoying. Well, all I would have to do is move everything down one tile. So let's see. Let's expand the corridor one tile. Dirt up this and this. Move the door over here. And now we can move this bee trap down, this bee trap down. And then we can get the knockout gas to go here. You still won't let me. Why? Because the camera's in the way? Alright, I want the camera too badly there, so it's fine. So let's just undo those actions. And then instead we'll put the soap right here in this corner, I guess. Yeah, I mean, whatever. That'll at least disrupt anyone who goes over there. Alright. Hopefully that works out a bit. What else are we doing? We're improving the void design of Zalika's desk. Alright, I think she's at 100% now. Yeah, I've been trying to get her healed. And then we have to figure out what else we're going to research. Ah, the radio repeater broadcast thingy. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll turn on these. The centrifuges are already off. Okay, we're good. Everything is fine. We're doing what we need to do. Hi, Bola. I'm tempted to not even care about you, but the heat is a little hot in that region, so this is okay. You know, since we also have the specific food and beds for valets, let's do a little bit of that as well. No. I like the casino being there. So we can use casino doors. There we go. And then here. So we'll have specific valet beds here. And then the specific valet, it's not that one, there we go. The refreshment bar. It's just weird and awkward how to put this. Alright, let's do it there. Why not? I don't think we're going to need more than one. At least not for now. And then we'll also do a couple doors. A couple casino-specific doors. There we go. Now the valets are taken care of. And eventually we'll want to do the same thing kind of around here for our science minions. But honestly, I might just... You know what? I'm going to. I'm just going to do this exact same design. But for the scientist minions. Let's see if I... Okay, so, see, this is where I'm getting too particular, but I don't really care. It's who I am. I'm going to go about this far and then check for science bed design. See, that's not even as... Oh, that's a different dimension. Oh, God. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go 6 deep. So it's going to be like that. And then... Let's see, we need to go...
Has escaped captivity.
Here, I think? Nope, one more. I wasn't so particular about needing to do the 2 tile difference between objects, then this wouldn't matter so much. But I'm very particular. I probably shouldn't be this particular. I don't care. It's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. Alright, done. And then the door. So then we change this part of it to that. Then we get ourselves some sushi bars. Right? Yup. There we go. These are fully automated, which is great. And we can go, say, 2 tiles. 1, 2. Square up this room like that. And there we go. Done and done. Now we have a scientist-only recovery area. Perfect. And with a high risk of these traps also being caught in the crossfire, I'm going to set everything here to auto-rebuild. Because things will get ugly eventually, and we want to make sure or that I am not wasting my time ordering all this stuff to be rebuilt.
Task complete.
As I'm upgrading the power room, Zalika has finished her redesign of Void, and now we are ready to take over the world, maybe? We still got a little ways to go.
Not one of them was on my level. Such a disappointment.
We'll kidnap some more. Smarter ones this time.
There are no smarter ones. That's the problem with humanity. It's running on the same old wetware that hid in caves.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Aren't we hiding in a cave?
Don't sass Zalika. Also, I just realized the reason her head dome is so large is because she custom built it to be proportion to her beehive hairdo. What if she changes her mind and doesn't want that style of hair anymore?
Not at all. We are building Void.
In a cave.
Worker?
In a lair. With conference tables and laboratories and unwelcome scrutiny from our investors.
You know what? I'm going to have to go kill a yellow shirt now. It's time to turn your dream into a fully operational Void. All you need are some rare earth elements. Your investors are getting nervous, though, and are sending auditors. Oh, no. Not auditors! Okay. Can I do any of the... Yes, those are centrifuges. Hell yeah. Okay. Let me get this dealt with real quick. And then... As promised, come here. I don't even know if you're the right one, but, you're gonna pay for that yellow shirt's disrespect, you douche. These bees have proved very efficient for keeping the agent's resolve in check. She's down to 58, and that's before she was just caught, so I think that's gonna drop it down to 38? 43. Okay, so it's 15 points if it's not a social minion. Still... That's pretty good. We keep getting trickles of money from all these slot machines, even though I believe our gambling machines... Yeah, they're all set to grab the agent's attention, so this is working really well. Her resolve is at 20. She just got stung. She's even a good quality, and we kept her in check with all the bees. And I think after this animation, she's going to be down to 0 again. Let's see. Curious how this is going to go. She's down to 5. Okay, so it is 15 resolve hit, regardless. But now, if she does anything... Yeah, she's on the slot machine. Okay, that's hurting her skill. So, if I remember right, if their skill hits 0, they stay on the island, but they can't disguise themselves anymore. Oh, she's talking to a valet. That'll kill the rest of her resolve. Yeah, now she's out of here. She's a good quality, and yet we kept her fully in check with a combination of gambling machines, a decent number of social minions, and bees. Fantastic. I'm learning more and more tricks in the game as we go. Oh, hi. Let's do a heat kill there. We'll do a heat kill here. Do a heat kill here. And where am I? Oh, over here. That can use the intel heat kill also. Keep that in check. And I'll not do that. I don't like using 6 workers just to steal a paltry sum of gold. 3 workers to keep the heat in check, though, is fine. Okay, so here's Symmetry again. I'm tempted to give her another shot at my traps. I didn't really do much, right? I still have the flamethrowers, that's right. I think she's going to shut them down immediately, though. Oh, she moved. Well, that's even better, because I just wanted to run this scheme. I didn't really care about Symmetry. But she's over here now. You know what? That's fine. She can just hang out in Southeastern Asia. And while she's hanging out in Southeastern Asia, she can also watch this Midroll ad. Ha ha! Segues. Alright, we're getting our last rare earth element. And now we need to dig an entrance to the lowest level of the Doomsday Cavern. Not a problem. First, we're going to set up some thievery over here. Now, you need me to do a little diggy-doing. That's fine. We're going to do some diggy-doing. I guess I should stick a door. You know, just for roleplay purposes, I don't need to do it, but I'm going to put the heavy door right here. I mean, because I don't think anyone's going to go in there. It doesn't matter, but it's going to look cool. Ooh, that's cool looking. Oh, I like it. It's so swirly. It looks like some shit that the Joker and the Riddler would team up on to create. Oh, I love it. Okay. Alright, so we need to check Void's systems. And as before, as a commenter suggested the last time, I'm going to keep the game on normal speed when we test fire it. That way we can see the animations, because as that particular commenter... Sorry I forget your name. It's been 1 or 2 series since you left that comment. But the animations are kind of cool, so I want to... Oh, data. Feed Void all the information you can about global financial transactions, at least the ones for which there are records. Ha ha ha. That's interesting. So, the fuel type is different for everyone, too. I don't think I consciously realized that before, that the fuel type for firing the weapon is different based on which weapon it is. Build any 5 traps in the lair. Okay. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do then. Rather than just doing that, I'm going to grab Symmetry and lure her to the base, because I want to see what happens when she gets close to the flamethrowers, if anything. And is there a security? Yeah. Alright, I'm not sure I want to keep that either, but we'll see. We're going to let Symmetry just kind of have her way with the base for a minute. The whole reason I'm doing it like this, I just want to test out my traps, because if we find that Symmetry's goons... Oh, you know what I could do? Let's wall this off. Because that will decrease the chance... You know what? I'm even going to go one step further. Why is some of my money not here? This is a problem. Alright. So...
The trap has been triggered.
The reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to encourage Symmetry to come this way. Because with the floor plan being too open... Yeah, okay, here she goes. See, they're too sharp. They're too busy. Yeah, so one of them got affected. But that isn't that great of a... Yeah, that's not really that great of an output there for those traps. I mean, They kinda sorta stung her, but not really all that much.
Another experiment.
Alright, we're gonna get...
attention.
Why are these people not tagged? Here, light them up, everybody.
And bring them in.
Here, over here. Wait a minute. Pause, because something went wrong somewhere. Okay, we're gonna capture them. Symmetry, flags to die. This one, capture. Okay. High alert. Let's do it now. He's got to keep an eye on Symmetry. I mean, Zalika. Make sure she doesn't die. She's taking some shots, but they're not all that much. Also, apparently we're murdering people? Oh no, the fight just moved over there. Okay, I see. This is fine. Okay, so... the point of me doing all that proves that I really... oh, God. I really need to get rid of those flamethrower traps because they don't make that much of a difference. And that doesn't surprise me. So, what I was thinking is that rather than having just 4 traps here, because it takes time for the enemies to do what they need to do and diddle their little buttons in order to shut down the traps. What we're going to do instead is we're just going to get rid of the flamethrowers. And we're going to plant some cameras instead.
An agent has been captured.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That gives me full coverage over that part. We will then also do traps for other things. Knockout gas? I mean, sure. I think quantity beats quality here. Like, this is kind of dumb, but... this is what I'm saying. I think this is the play, because with that many traps, there's a high chance that someone is going to stumble into them and then be upset, and then we'll be alright. Right? Hopefully? Maybe? Maybe that'll work. I don't friggin' know. All I do know is I'm going to start mind control, brainwashing these jerks and flipping them to our side. Okay, so with that done, that'll give us the build any 5 traps in the layer. That was the whole reason I kind of did that experiment, because now I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, because we want to change that hallway anyway. Holy shit, how much money did that cost me? Oh, 107,000? That wasn't awful. And now we're building 16 traps, so we'll be able to accomplish that as well.
Task complete.
There we go, and now we just have to brainwash an auditor? Who's the auditor? Are there jerks coming down to the island? I mean, that's fine. Okay, is that an auditor? No, that's an anvil who got stung so hard he decided to fuck off. Perfect. That is exactly how I want my traps to work. These bees, man, are... get this flamethrower out of here. We don't need this flamethrower shit. We just need more bees. There's a bunch of violence happening here in the casino, so I'm going to need to try to figure out what exactly is happening here. Okay, there's an auditor, so we need to get him captured. The soldiers need to die. I'm going to get Zalika and Karen over here, because this is going to get real sticky in a hurry. So there's 2. There's 3, 4... who are you? That's just a tourist. So, it's just gonna get real sticky here at the casino for a little while. That's fine.
I am the brains of the operation.
Looks like we've got everything basically under control. Just the soldiers are doing a number on us because they're good quality. Ah, there we go. Zalika has shown up now. She's able to help out pretty well. She packs a hell of a punch. I wonder if just all the evil geniuses have a strong offense output. Yeah, so Karen is here. Okay. So it looks like we only have 4 auditors. I'm going to have to wait for the 5th one to show up. But this is okay. He'll come eventually. And I have plenty to do. Like I said, as you can see, I'm slowly upgrading our power structure over here to make sure that we get the new power objects, and that way we have maximum power. Did I just pop the achievement? I glanced away. Yeah, as Zalika, convert 50 agents to the cause. Okay, cool. So that's done. I mean, we're still going to do it anyway because it is a helpful tactic. Yeah, see, this is going to pop off in just a second, which I'm not really looking forward to, but shit's about to get real. So I'm just going to bring everyone over here. By everyone, I mean the 2 of us that we have. It's so funny, because when I did my first run, a lot of people complained when I was playing as Red Ivan because I picked Janet, and I don't even remember why I picked Janet. She just seemed the most interesting at that moment. And then I killed every other henchman in the game just because I thought it was funny that Red Ivan wouldn't share the spotlight. I had so many people mad at me that I didn't recruit a single henchman otherwise. And now here I am, doing the same thing, sort of. Like, we're not recruiting any other henches, but it's because I just decided to try a silly little science gimmick. And none of the science henchmen are showing up. That's fine, we'll get them eventually. There we go. Void has arisen like a monument to human weakness, ready to replace the thoughts of every individual with glorious communal wisdom. The investors won't hear any worrying information from the auditors, because they don't exist. Everything is going according to plan.
As you can see, my operations are not suspicious at all.
Not at all.
Very impressive. What, does it all do?
You wouldn't understand the science, but trust me, it's spectacular.
Was that the same voice actor who does Eli Barracuda Jr.'s voice?
We look forward to leveraging these assets across international markets.
It has to be.
First, I'll try it on a small group of focus testers. They'll love it. And there's a definite 96% chance they'll probably survive.
I like Zalika. Barely Living Proof Part 1. You'll need to test Void. 3 beta testers for each of Void's power levels should do. You'll need to recruit them. Your minions don't have enough thoughts of their own to test. Okay. Oh wait, now we can finally start getting some more jerks. Hey, and Blue Saint has shown up. Fantastic. Alright, so a bunch of loot must have just been unlocked, which means I'm going to have to double check the list again. But in the meantime, let's go with Tech Troubles 2 Electric Boogaloo because we need help. Your science department have dug up some information on Janet Bombe. It seems she has an extraordinary power.
I've dug up info on our mysterious Janet friend. She can disable any electronic device with a single touch.
So can I. They call it the power button. It's usually the one with a circle and...
I mean, just by touching the thing. No buttons required.
Did you interrupt me, technician?
Don't interrupt me.
I was gonna say.
A walking EMP. She must go down well at science fairs.
Also on airplanes.
If she wanted to, she could wipe out all our systems again. We need to upgrade our virus protection, and fast.
Well, we will upgrade our virus protection in the next episode because I'm out of time for this one, and that'll give me a chance to double check the loot list and make sure that we don't miss anything because I want those achievements. But that will do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.